2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead, looking to make a big splash here tonight. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Joining me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. I'm Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. And a look at the starters for the Bulls. And it's cool hands in at the 4. And for the Mavericks, Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Green out there with Grant Williams. And it's Powell in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And what a great guard matchup we have tonight. Smitty, I know you're a big fan of games like this.
I am. Guard play is so incredible right now in the NBA. Both of these teams are loaded in the backcourt. I expect them to trade punches back and forth.
And the Bulls start out with the ball. Here's lights out, guarded by Doncic. Lights out, no good. And it's Green with the ball for the Mavs. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
Dallas ball.
The bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
One shot.
Free throw good. Green. Smitty, although the Chicago Bulls made the play-in tournament in 2023, they failed to get into the playoffs.
BA, kudos to them for wanting to remain competitive. But this is a team with several key veteran players on it. They've got some big decisions to make.
Here's Boss. And down it goes. 2 points.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Doncic. Here's Irving. Can't hit it from 12 feet.
As usual, he's laser focused on defense. That's a nice shot contest.
And this is where you would prefer to work the ball to someone else for just a better look.
Here's Boss. Pass to lights out. Shot clock at 6. And it's off from three-point range.
Fantastic perimeter defense. His coaches and teammates have to appreciate this kind of effort.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
Here's the prodigy. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. And yep, it's good. Boss has got his second basket of the game.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Here's the prodigy. And he makes it on the layup.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Number 33.
Doncic deciding where to go with it. Outside, Green. Pass to Williams. Outside for Irving. Green for 3. And Campbell pulls it down.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
And the Mavericks call time here.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
completely new group here for the Mavericks. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. They trail by 3. Here's Hardaway. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
The defender took away the airspace, crowded him. That changed the shot.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Outside Curry. To stop the run. Deflected. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Here's Maverick. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Here's Hardy. He recovers it. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's AI. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Maverick. Pulls it. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Bulls. They lead by 5. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, BA. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. And it's Maverick in at the 5.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Bulls.
They are making a statement so far on the defensive end, sending shots away in incredible fashion. Loving the hustle.
Something else that stands out is how they've gotten out in transition. Their speed has kept the defense on their heels.
First one falls for him. Both shots good from the stripe.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
And here's Doncic. No points so far. Sinks the tray.
This is how aggressive Irving is on offense and why he's such a dangerous player.
AI, the pass to the prodigy. Here's Boss. He's guarded by Irving. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Yeah, they really need to double team him.
Shooting for Chicago. Boss. One shot.
Here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Dallas. 7-point differential. Outside Irving. Back to Doncic. On the wing. Green. Outside Irving. 5 to shoot. The 11-footer. Good. He hits the jumper. Irving's got 5.
A consistent threat offensively, even in the mid-range. Kyrie is so confident.
Lights out. The pass to Boss. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Takes it inside. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And Dallas calls time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Here comes Luka. Yep, that one goes.
The strength and power of Doncic shows up every game. Very physical for his position.
Lights out. The pass to the prodigy. 4-3. Boss's shot is off. The Mavericks have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Williams passes to Doncic. And he's going for the oop here. And Powell with the stuff.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
Chicago leading. Pass to Boss. To the paint. And out of bounds. The Mavericks will take it.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Jones comes in for Williams, and Hardaway is subbed in for Irving. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Hardaway, no good.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is
easy on the rim. Finish right there. Wow. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. And that one drops for him.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's Boss, defended by Hardaway. Boss, good.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Inside, it's stolen. Right wing. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. And there's another one for the Bulls.
He's officially taken over this first half, making all the right reads.
Now here's Green. He's got 5.
And he just powered through contact, trying to complete the play.
First team foul. At the line for Dallas, Josh Green.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls, and the Mavericks with some changes. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Powell, and it's Curry in for Doncic. And both free throws good for Green. The Bulls have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Here's Captain Clutch. No made baskets yet. Two on the clock. Tips it up, and it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. And hold up. We're not going to halftime just yet. The officials signaling that they are going to take a look at this replay.
I have to admit, it's really difficult to decipher exactly what happened. They'll go to the monitors as this is a big call.
And they've gotten enough looks at it. The basket will not count. The quarter ended before he got it all.
That was a great idea to give it a second glance. The replay system is available, so you've got to utilize it.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Bulls out in front, up by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
We welcome you back. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Quite the tussle there in the first half, huh? It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. And in that period, the most they trailed by was 3. Scoring-wise, they broke even in the second, so little ground was lost there. Kenny, your thoughts on how the Bulls are playing?
It's great to see a team going inside, challenging the defense in the paint. You don't see that mentality as often in today's game. So much is perimeter. Guys want to stay on the outside. They don't want to get sweat equity.
And Shaq, what did you see from Dallas?
Right now, they're playing well only on one end of the court. All their energy has been spent on the offensive end. And that's a shame. They're just going to keep giving up easy buckets, and the game's going to get away from them.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See everybody with Kevin Harlan.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavs. Trailing by 5. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Grant Williams out there with Dwight Powell. And it's Green in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Irving's got 8.
He had his eye on that one. Kyrie finding the space he needs outside the arc.
Here's lights out. Yet to see a basket. Here's Boss. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Wow, that's good.
Very clever how he creates space against the bigger defender.
And that's tough to do from the mid-range because help can come from anywhere, but he beats everyone to the punch.
Here's the prodigy. Green covering. Clock at 6. Here's the prodigy. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Chicago, number 97, taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Doncic passes to Williams. Outside Irving. And it's cool hands with a rebound.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
To the wing, right side. The prodigy. Pure from 3-point range. The prodigy's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
Pass to Powell.
In the third. 2 minutes.
A little mid-range shot is up. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
They're being put to the test, and he's doing everything he can to keep them in this game.
Here's Boss. He's guarded by Irving. The offensive rebound. Campbell gets the bucket.
Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
Now a timeout called by Dallas.
Call. We got free t-shirts heading your way, man. Get out of your seat, get on your feet, and make some noise!
And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Powell. Kleba comes in for Williams. Hardaway's checked in for Green. And it's Curry in for Luka Doncic. Irving finds Curry. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Hardy's checked in. High post Holmes. 54 seconds left in the third quarter. It's deflected, and they recover it. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. To the left side wing. Again, the Bulls score.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter. And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
The Bulls have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Here's Captain Clutch. No points so far. Drops in the layup for 2. And now a 7-point Bulls lead.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. On the court for the Bulls, getting the fourth quarter going. And it's lights out in at the point guard. Here's AI. He's guarded by Irving. And that one's good. AI
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Hardaway into the lane. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible, and so far they've been super successful using this attack.
And another thing that's impressed me has been their consistency with their two-point jump shots, getting it done from the mid-range.
That one's good from Hardaway. Hardaway hits them both. Chicago leading. Here's lights out. Pass to Boss. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
Hey, if you give him room, he's gonna score the ball.
Doncic up top, and looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Lights out, the pass to Boss. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Count the basket. And it's an 11-point Bulls lead.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Pass to lights out. Got it. Good job in the low post. And the Bulls lead by 13.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Gifted moving the ball. Luka is one of the best passers in the league.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Boss. He's guarded by Irving. Pass to lights out. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
That's exactly how you have to defend them on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
A minute and a half left in the fourth. Pass to the prodigy. Here's Boss. Oh, that was pure. He's got another one. Now 10 for 12.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Bulls.
And they were on fire tonight. Fantastic offensive performance, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they really shot the ball well. I mean, their coach has to be beyond thrilled with how well they played.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Boss.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
This here was a gutsy performance from him in front of a tough crowd. The fans were on his back, and it never got to him. If anything, it motivated him more. Outside Irving. Doncic outside. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Good shot, gone bad. You gotta finish there.
Lights out, the pass to the prodigy. Here's Boss. Fires from deep. Here's cool hands. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
Bulls ball.
And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Holmes, he's checked in for Powell. Jones comes in for Williams. Hardy, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving. And it's Curry in for Doncic. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth. Captain Clutch, the pass to Boss. Counted from distance. And the Bulls lead by 18.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Here's Captain Clutch. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game. So long, everyone.